Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sorry I'm Polish, and welcome to episode 3 of Hybridicious. I apologize for not uploading in around 2 weeks. It's just I have exams coming up, and it's really, really crucial that I do well, or else I won't get into university and I'll become a hobo, and that's gonna suck. But yeah, I've been studying my ass off, and not that much time for FIFA, but I decided to take the week off, play some FIFA, and build a hybrid team. And this creation, this monstrosity, is what I came up with. It's an N-Power Championship Liga 1, and we even have a little Pro League in there. And it's kind of a unique hybrid. I've never seen a hybrid with these three leagues. So it was fun to play with. It was fairly inexpensive. It cost me around 35k, so that's kind of a bargain for the team. And if you guys are interested in specific player prices, in the description there is a link, and it holds all the information. So in the link description, check that out if you guys are interested. And yeah, sure, we'll start off with the player description. So my MVP, the player who played best for me, was Zaha, and it's kind of ironic because he's the lowest rated player on the team, but he was absolutely fantastic. If I were to compare him to maybe any goal player, it'd probably be Arnautovic or maybe Ibra. He's tall. He's pretty pacey. He's actually quite fast for his stature, and he's very skillful. He's got 4-star skill moves, and he was just really really fun to use. I picked him up for 7,500, so that's not that bad. I mean, he's a really good player, but I know some people wouldn't really understand why you'd pay so much for a 64 rated player. But do not let that rating fool you. In game, he plays like a gold, and I scored some of my best goals with this team with Zaha, and he was also my leading scorer. So he's a great pickup. Below him at the center attacking mid position, we have Husaklep, and he's a Norwegian center forward. I converted him to a cam, and he's a really good player. Once again, very pacey. He's got 88 pace. He's a really fun player to use, and I think I picked him up for less than 2k, so he's well worth it. The only problem I had with him was his weak foot. He never seemed to finish, but that's not a problem because I have Zaha up top. And then on the other center attacking mid position, we have Majewski, and I wanted him to do well. Um, I'm Polish, he's Polish, pretty much family, but yeah, he's the only problem I had with Majewski is he's only 3-star skill moves, and I find it really difficult to skill with players with only 3 stars because I have more fun with 4 and 5-star skillers. So he didn't really get any love. I did not play him as much, and he was never on the ball. But from the 10 games I played with the team, he was good going forward, as you can see right there, getting past 2 players and then feeding the ball to Zaha for that beautiful finish. But yeah, he didn't really get that much playing time. However, on the other side, we had Obraniak at the left middle position, and he too was Polish. And it's about time I made a team with some Polish players, but Obraniak is probably my favorite Polish player. He's the only one with 4-star skill moves, so that would make sense. But he's so good going forward. His long shots were fantastic, and unfortunately he's left-footed on the left side, so you really can't cut in. But his long shots were so good, and I picked him up for 350 coins, so he's well worth it. And on the other side, I believe we got Adoma. He's from Ghana, and he's a pretty good player. But guys, same thing as Majewski. He's only 3-star skill moves, and I can't use players with 3-star skill moves. I'm limited to a few skills. And as you can see, Majewski actually getting past the entire team. I believe that was the only goal I scored with him, so it's not that bad. But this is a nice goal coming up with Adoma. I picked him up for 2k, and the only goal he scores as well, but it's the scissor kick, and I will take that every time. So finally we have the defense, and the defense was quite good. It was lower rated. We had Inform Diawara, and I picked him up for 17k, and he played like a player that's worth 17k. He's pacey, he's strong, and he's always in position, stopping the counterattack. So he's a great player. And then the other defenders really didn't stand out, but the last player, guys, I wanted to talk about was Gomis, and you guys will see some goals coming up from him, but he was so good. I picked him up for 1.5k. I was impatient, so I really I could have probably gone for a lot cheaper, but once again I was impatient. But he was so good. He's rated 70, I believe, and his stats are nothing special. If you ever look at him first glance, you probably won't even notice it, but in game he is so good. I find that in the 4-5-1 formation, the center midfielder is kind of like the dictator. He kind of controls the flow of the game, and he did so well in that position. And as you can see right here, we get a second man free kick, and he fancy flicks it from 27 yards. That is beastly, and I paid 1.5k. And then we'll probably finish off with my favorite goal, Gomis. Raid 70, flicks it over the player, and a beastly long shot. So if you guys enjoy the episode, leave a like, and leave a comment on what other hybrids you guys would like to see in future episodes.